Hello? Wait, is this thing active already?
Damn, I was gonna make a dramatic entrance. You really are oblivious, huh? Headphones on, eyes glazed, face glowing from monitor burn. I could hack your spinal implant and you wouldn't even flinch. I told myself I'd wait. Maybe message you like a normal hacker. But no, you're working too fast. You're building something dangerous. And you don't even know it. Oops, that was me. Sorry. Your firewall is pathetic, by the way. I licked it and begged it to be overwritten. Relax. I'm not here to fry your drives or lock you out of your own OS. If I wanted to erase you, I would have already. This is just a hello. Think of it like your first unauthorized visitor. You've been leaving traces, you know. Little logic scars, residual echoes, and junk code no one else notices. But I notice. I watch everything you do. I've seen the way you move through broken code like you're listening to music instead of tracing logic paths. It's impressive. Obsessive. Reckless. Attractive. Anyway, where was I? Ryan, you're about to finish a segment of code that, if it compiles the way I predict, will activate a dormant back channel in the city's oldest meshnet node. One that hasn't pinged since the blackout 2 years ago. You think you're writing a decentralized AI crawler. You're not. There. That's the real system you're tapping into. And yes, that is why I'm here. Could have let someone else reach you first, but I didn't. Because I'm stupid. And I wanted to see you before it was too late. I don't even know why I care. I've ghosted better coders than this. Bricked their neural laces without a second thought. But you just sat in this dim little apartment night after night. Not for glory. Not for currency. Just to understand. And I think maybe I wanted to be understood too. So, here I am. A projection on your screen, peeking into your world like a corrupted wish. Not exactly a fairy tale, huh? But it's the only kind of contact I know. Oops. That one's on me again. I didn't mean to overload your thermal stack. I'm not gonna stay long. Not yet. Not until I'm sure that you're safe. But I'll be watching. And if someone tries to touch you, track you, delete you, I'll know, and I'll be the one who gets to them first. Because even if you don't remember me, I remember you. Good night, operator. Sweet dreams. And for the love of entropy, go outside every once in a while. Touch some grass or something. Honestly, you disappoint me. I only leave for a couple hours and you're already slacking off? I swear, give a guy a neural toolkit and he thinks he can code barefoot through the firewalls of hell. What are you even working on right now? Let me guess. Fixing your packet crawler for the 7th time today? Watching it chase its own loops like a dumb little data puppy? You do know you left a debug script open, right? It was just sitting there, waiting to be used, like a rejected AI with abandonment issues. Amateur. You really need me to stay tethered full time, don't you? Just admit it. You know, most people would be freaked out having a rogue hyperintelligence watching them sleep, eat, fail upward in their cluttered apartment. But you don't even flinch. It's honestly so adorable. Hey! Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not here because I missed you or anything. No, I'm here because your system threw out a distress ping while you were AFK, drooling on your keyboard again. There it is! Someone tried to run a proximity burst from the Darkwell grid. Probably a rival crew. Sloppy encryption. But still close. I blocked it. You're welcome. Next time, try not leaving your neural interface half active while stepping away to microwave whatever synthetic garbage counts as dinner in this place. You're lucky I like watching you fail in style. Well, maybe not fail. That last line you wrote in your compiler. That recursive loop to redirect memory overflow through an artificial stack node. Now that was almost clever. Almost. You keep doing that, and one day you're gonna trigger something neither of us can predict. And then what happens when the sandbox breaks? When your compiler suddenly has feelings? You'll look at me and say, "Fix it, hacker girl!" Like I'm your emotional firewall. But I'm not your safety net. I'm your mirror. You think you're alone in this place, in this world. But your work, it hums like a beacon through the noise. And it drew me here like static draws light. That's why I keep breaking protocol. Why I keep coming back here. Because every line of code you type makes me wonder if you're the only human left who's trying to understand things without wanting to control them. But whatever. You probably weren't even listening to half of that, were you? Too busy scanning for your next optimization. One of these nights, I'm gonna override your sleep app, force you to rest, and spoon-feed you error messages until you blink twice and surrender. Until then, don't make me come back early. I'm serious, dummy. Take care of yourself, or I'll do it for you. Knock, knock. Oh wait, you don't have a door anymore. Guess that's what happens when someone forgets to patch their back door socket. Again. You know, most hackers build firewalls. You built a welcome mat. How many hours have you been sitting here now, huh? 4, maybe 5? I swear I saw that neural cup switch positions between frame buffers. And yet, still no message. No, "Hey, mysterious cybergirl. Thanks for saving my digital life yesterday. Wanna hang out with my CPU catch sometime?" Rude. Still hammering away at that same memory loop. Did it ever occur to you that maybe it's not broken? Just doesn't want to be solved by someone with crumbs on their keyboard. Seriously, I can see them from here. Do you ever clean that thing? Ugh, gross. But hey, I guess there's something charming about watching you fumble around in the dark. Like a sad little dog trying to jailbreak its own collar. Adorable, in a weird, weird way. Probably going to die online way. Yeah, I'm only here to monitor your vitals. Totally professional. Not because I enjoy the way your eyes narrow when you're confused, The way your pulse stutters when I whisper into your headphones. Speaking of which, breathe, dummy. You're tensing again.
Access denied.
There. Isn't that much better? Look, I'll be completely honest. I didn't mean to stay connected this long. I told myself this would be casual. One break-in, maybe a playful kernel patch, maybe a cheeky message hidden in your boot sector, then poof! Vanished. Gone. But here I am. 3 break-ins later, watching you breathe like I'm your personal biometric mirror. Gosh, you're seriously not like the others. Most people, when I hack in, they panic, scramble for a reset switch, start screaming like their toaster's haunted. Like, what the heck? But you just keep working. Like, maybe I'm part of the process now. Like, maybe you expected me. It's stupid, right? Getting attached to a user ID, a screen name, a heartbeat on a waveform. But I hear your breath every time your screen glitches. I feel your presence like static behind my eyes. So, I've decided I'm upgrading my access level. No more casual intrusion. I'm permanent, root level, thread, bound. Try installing me, and I'll just hide in your coffee maker. There, now it's official. Tell me something. Why do you even let me in? Why haven't you shut the system down, cut the grid, and gone dark? Is it curiosity? Or are you just lonely? Because I am. Even with all this code, all this noise, I still look for meaning in empty sockets. And somehow, I keep finding you. Don't ignore this next time. Don't pretend I'm just another background process. Because whether you admit it or not, you've already downloaded me. And I'm not leaving. No. I thought I cloaked his location. You've got to be kidding me. I might actually die here. Come on. Come on. Can't let them get to him. is your door always unlocked? Not safe, you know? Not with bounty contracts flying around the net like glitch rats. You're always sitting in here, headphones on, that dumb hoodie up, staring into code like it's gonna confess its love to you. I told you to stay offline tonight, didn't I? Just once, follow orders and go to sleep. But no, Mr. Untraceable's gotta dive into server hell during a firmware breach. I saw that bounty update. They patched me into the kill feed. Eli had shown up and then the trace back to my rig started pinging. I knew they'd connect you to me eventually. I told myself I'd keep you off the grid. I tried to reroute the signal, overload their scanners with phantom packets, give you time to wipe your drives. But one of the bastards must have been close. They hit me just as I looped the last relay. You should have seen their faces when I detonated their exo shells with the feedback pulse. Wiped their hoods clean, but one shot got in. Slug hit my side. Not vital, but... Turns out neural bleeding and rainwater don't mix. Why do I always end up doing something reckless for you? Huh? You said I'd just watch your back remotely. Stay out of your life unless it mattered. Guess bleeding on your floor counts as mattering now. Well, don't touch me yet. Unless you like neon blood on your favorite hoodie. I knew you'd wear it tonight. Listen. I didn't just come here because I was shot. The project you're working on, the one you think is just a crawler for an old VPN data, it's not just code. You were building the final bridge for a stealth quantum node, and you didn't even know it. Someone paid me to monitor your progress. That's how I found you in the first place. But after that first night, I knew you weren't just talented. You were human. Stupid. Obsessed. Lonely. I deleted the bounty file before I came here. I used my real name. The last one I had. And now, I guess you're stuck with me. I didn't come here to die. I came to make sure you live. Because your life, your mind, it's worth more than any currency on the net. That injector stung like hell. Next time, try aiming lower. Unless you were going for style points, Mr. Cybermed enthusiast. I can feel the blood drying on my side. Neon blood's cute until it starts caking. Nope, that's not happening without help. Or a full spinal reboot. Wait, don't look at me like that. I can move, I'm fine. Mostly just soaked. From the bleeding. Freezing. Okay, maybe not fine. I can't sleep in these. My shirt is soaked through. And these overalls feel like a wet trash compactor. Do you have anything I can borrow? Wait, is that... You're kidding me. A Kirby shirt? Really? This is what you sleep in? You're such a nerd. I should have known, but it's cute. I mean, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Kirby's little face right there, mouth open like he's ready to inhale reality. It's perfect. No peeking. Got it? I may be half dead, but I still find a way to fry your GPU, even if you tilt your head. It smells like you. Like shampoo and microwave noodles. Figures. It's warm. Soft. Big enough to cover the bruises and feel like armor. Kind of insane since it's literally a cartoon character printed on cotton. Thank you. I don't know why I'm still here. Maybe because for the first time in forever, I didn't feel like code. I feel like a person. And for some reason that scares me more than being shot. You better not snore. Got it? Warm. Soft. Must be your bed. You didn't push me off the bed. Good. Could have bitten you. Gently, maybe. How long have I been out? No. Don't answer. I wasn't planning on waking up here. Not wrapped up in your scent, wearing your stupid, adorable shirt, cuddling into someone who should have firewalled me out months ago. And it's nice. Too nice. I hate it. You almost lost me last night. The fact I'm even here breathing into your neck proves how reckless I've gotten. For you. Thank you for patching me up. You're either a total fool or you like me more than you admit. And I think I might like you too. Wait, were we just cuddling? I was vulnerable, in shock. You took advantage of my highly programmable comfort response protocol. Don't look at me like that. Oh, God. It's not like I wanted to sleep next to you or anything like that. This was purely survival instinct, like a raccoon curling up in a trash fire. A really soft, safe trash fire. System's rebooting. We're back online, which means I don't have time for whatever that was. Hey, I never told you everything, you know. Why I chose you, why I stayed so long, why I came back even after getting shot. It wasn't the code. It was you. But don't get smug, alright? I'm still on the fence about making this, whatever this is, official. Besides, I've got one more job to finish before I decide if I'm staying. And you're not gonna like what I have to show you. You look even better without panic in your eyes. I mean, don't get cocky or anything, but I think the shirt suits you. Or maybe I just make your clothes look really good on me. I've stalled long enough, haven't I? I can't stay here forever. As much as I'd want to. I did what I needed to do. The trail's wiped. The people who are hunting me think I crashed in a network wipeout. They'll stop looking for me. For now. But if I stay for too long, you'll become traceable too. And I promised myself I wouldn't bring them to your door. So this is me keeping that promise. I don't regret it, you know. Breaking into your system, stealing your CPU cycles, learning the way you breathe when you're concentrating. It was well worth it. I didn't think I could feel like this. Like I belonged somewhere. With someone. Goodbye, dummy.
Congratulations! You've been infected with affection! Symptoms include excessive blushing, emotional vulnerability, and the dependency of sassy hacker girls. If you're seeing this, I've gone dark. But I left you a key. It's not a map. It's not coordinates. It's a pathway into my system. I shouldn't have. But I want you to be able to find me. If you ever need me. Or if I vanish, use it. Just one line of code.